Hello, Baby Bean, and everybody on Baby Bean Storytime. My name is Grandma Cookie, and I am taking a break from baking cookies to read a story. So I want you to grab your favorite stuffed animal, maybe your favorite blankie, find your favorite reading spot. We are going to read The Beginner's Bible, Timeless Children's Stories, and maybe eat a cookie after. Today, Jesus heals a blind beggar. John 9, 1 through 12. Jesus and his disciples saw a blind beggar. He had been blind since he was born. The disciples asked Jesus, "Teacher, did this man sin, or did his parents? Is that why he is blind?" "No one sinned," said Jesus. "This happened so that God's work could be shown in his life." Then Jesus spit on the ground and made mud out of it with his hands. He gently spread the mud on the blind man's eyes. Then Jesus told the man, "Go to the pool of, another word I don't know, Siloam, and wash off the mud." Siloam. As soon as the mud was washed off, the man could see. Everyone was amazed. They wanted to find out more about Jesus. Money in a fish. Matthew 17, 24 through 27. It was time to pay the temple tax. This money was used to fix up the temple. One day, some tax collectors said to Peter, "Jesus does not pay the temple tax." "Does he?" Peter replied, "Of course he does." Before Peter could ask Jesus what to do, Jesus told him, "Even though I am the Son of God, I will pay the tax. Go fishing, take the first fish you catch. Look in its mouth and you will find a coin. Take it and give it to the tax collectors. It will pay my tax and yours." Peter caught a fish. He opened its mouth and found a coin inside. It was exactly enough to pay the tax collectors. The Good Samaritan. Luke 10, 25 through 37. One day a lawyer put Jesus to the test. He said, "I know the law says to love God with all of my heart and to love my neighbor as myself. But who is my neighbor?" Jesus told him this parable. A man was on his way to the city of Jericho. Some robbers beat him. They stole everything he had. The man was hurt. He needed help. Along came a priest. The priest saw the man, but he did not stop. Along came a helper in the temple. He saw the man, but he did not stop. Along came a Samaritan man. When he saw the hurt man, he stopped. The Samaritan man cleaned up the man's wounds. He lifted the man onto his own donkey and took him down the road to an inn. They stayed at the inn. The Samaritan man took care of the hurt man all night long, said Jesus. In the morning, the Samaritan man gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said, "Take good care of him until I return." After Jesus finished the story, he asked which one of the 3 men was the neighbor. The lawyer answered, the one who took care of the hurt man. Jesus said, go on and do as he did. Mary and Martha, Luke 10:38-42. Mary, Martha, and their brother Lazarus were friends with Jesus. One day Jesus came over to visit. Mary sat at his feet and listened to him for a long time. Meanwhile, Martha was busy cooking and cleaning. There was so much to do. The longer Mary listened to Jesus, the madder Martha got. She said, I am busy in the kitchen while Mary is doing nothing. Jesus, please tell my sister to help me, Martha whined. Martha, Martha, said Jesus, you should not be upset. Mary has chosen what is better. She is listening to me. We are going to end our stories here as I read along and see that there are many verses in these stories. The next time I read it, I'm probably going to read one at a time because there are several verses that we are going to read after from my Bible from my grandma. So the next time we read through this book, it's going to take a lot longer. And I probably will have to take some breaks and stuff because I'm going to go through and outline some names I don't know and ask my pastor or my husband how to pronounce them correctly so I don't butcher them anymore. And maybe do some Bible studies with some people to learn more about what I'm actually reading. And I'm enjoying this. I want to tell you all that I'm learning stuff. I'm not understanding some of it, so it's making me question things, and that's a good thing. We need to talk with people about the Bible, and interpretation can be different from everyone. So we need to read it through several times until we can actually understand it for ourselves and maybe get some advice from others too. You don't always have to listen to what they're saying because they might not be right, but they might have some good advice, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to talk about other people's interpretations, other people's ideas. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different way of thinking. They hear things differently. So you've got to take that in mind as well. So let's end this with our prayer, and I will see you all next time. Amen.